Alright, making some oatmeal cookies. So, you take 1 2/3 cup of flour, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And you mix that really well in a bowl. And then that's going to be your dry ingredients. And then for the other ones, the wet ingredients is going to go in this big bowl right here, and I'm going to go grab those. You're going to get 3/4 of a cup of light brown sugar and dump it in your pan. And you're going to get you a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Put it in there. Then you're going to take 2 sticks of softened butter and put that in there like so. Then you want to make sure you're using the paddle. And then you're going to blend this until it's creamy. Once it looks creamy like this, that's when you're going to add in your egg and your vanilla, which it's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Once you get the egg and the vanilla in there, you're going to blend that in. Once it's all creamy like that, that's when you're going to start slowly adding in your dry. Try to do this on the camera. Just dump little bits in at a time. Till it gets nice and incorporated. And then make sure you scrape your paddle off really good and then mix that in again. So the recipe called for 3 cups of oats, but I only got 2, so we're gonna try it. But you're also gonna add those in slowly. Right, so now that that is done, we are going to make the cookies, which I don't have those fancy cookie scoops, so I'm going to roll it by hand. But that's what the dough looks like. Preheat oven to 350, get you a cookie sheet with wax paper, and start making out your cookies. That's what the balls look like, and they're ready to go in the oven, and halfway through you're going to flip them. Alright, these cook for 7 minutes. Now I'm going to flip them over. So I'm thinking I should have cooked them a little bit longer, but that's what they look like flipped. And then I'm going to put them back in for another 7, 8-ish minutes. This is the final result, which my mom already took a bite. Which, let's see. I know it's just a little piece, but they're crunchy and chewy. Good job.